Hello everyone and welcome back to GTA Online with Longclaw and Valyrian Steel, where we always deliver. In this video I'll be giving you my review of the Ocelot Locust, which is on offer this week at 40% off. This is a dazzling little car which I simply love. There are so many cars in GTA Online, every once in a while one comes along that seriously turns people's heads. I'll be asking all the important questions: should you buy it, do you need it, and why? Come along with me and I'll show you everything you need to know. So what are we talking about here? Well, this is a car that comes from the Ocelot manufacturer, and we know that they're modelled on the British car legend's Jaguar. But this particular model seems to be based on the Lotus 311, maybe the Lotus Evora, if you look at the front end at least. I actually read that the original concept was inspired by the 1960s Lotus 7. For me, there's definitely Aston Martin in there, but if you look at this picture of the Lotus 311, it's pretty clear what Rockstar were going for. And all this design thrown into a melting pot makes for something very special indeed. So let's look at the customization. The design of this car is pretty unique, and it's really the spoiler and the hood where you can have the most fun here. I went for a vented hood and a street spoiler because, as usual, I'll be using this car in the city and not on the tracks. There are some pretty special liveries that you can take advantage of, but I don't want the car to look like a billboard, so I'm sticking with something nice and clean and red. So let's talk about the drive. The original version of this car appeared in GTA London 1969, which is a very early version of GTA, released way back in 1999. This enhanced version was reintroduced into GTA Online as part of the Diamond Casino Heist update in the summer 2019. But its very design, it was intended to be so fast and ultimately a civilian vehicle. It's very light due to the open top and short in its body structure, and that makes it fly. If you lower the suspension and boost your spoiler, you're really going to go through all the traffic. The turn on the car stays very focused, which is something I really love. There are some very cool sports cars in the game, little ones, like the Ocelot Swinger, the Mamba, the Pfister 811, all of which are great by the way, but there is something that gives this car the edge. It clearly looks awesome, but then you'd expect that from a car designed to resemble a combination of Aston Martin, Jaguar and Lotus. But it's more than that. It drives like a peach, of course. Again, you'd expect that. For me, I think what makes this car special is that I would truly love to have this car in real life. So what about that price tag? Well, usually this would cost you 1.6 million, and it's worth every penny. I mean, just think about this for a second. I just told you this is one of the best cars in the game, and some of the new cars are double this price. I can only assume because it's a sports car that the price is being kept well below the 2 million mark. But this week it's 40% off. That's right, 40% off the Locust. That makes it just 975,000, and that ends the discussion. Get this car. I mean, you really owe it to yourself. I mean, who doesn't want to drive their very own Lotus? So are there any negatives? Well, the fact that it doesn't have a roof won't do you any favours if you're showing off in a public lobby, and certainly if you're trying to collect cargo with it. And for that matter, it's not going to last that long if you throw it off a mountain range or a cliff. But other than that, it's got no downsides. It's not even that expensive. I have long said that the Pfister 811 is the best open-top sports car in GTA Online, but I'm ready now to admit that the Lotus takes that crown. Well, that's all I have for you this time. Thank you for showing me all the support and the love in this amazing community. I want everyone out there to know that I've now reached 2,000 subscribers, and that means a huge amount to me. Thank you everyone who has supported me. Please continue to like and share and support the channel. Take care everyone, stay safe out there, and of course, I'll see you next time.